We are bringing you some breaking news now because we have heard that Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked from Manchester United. We can confirm, actually, he's left the role as manager, and of course he joined Manchester United in December 2018, taking over from Jose Mourinho at the Old Trafford. Of course, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has had quite a difficult run with Manchester United. A former player, the baby-faced assassin, was an excellent player, and we're understanding he's left Manchester United. The transition into management wasn't quite what we expected or what he expected. Fans loved Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but it didn't really transition. So just to repeat that breaking news, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has left Manchester United. The club have confirmed that on Twitter in the last few minutes, saying that we thank you for everything, Ole. As we said, he took over from Jose Mourinho in 2018, and the club have had a bit of a dismal run, actually. So Manchester United announcing that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has left his role as manager. Let's just read that statement from the club then. They're saying Ole will always be a legend at Manchester United, and it's with regret, they say, that they've reached this difficult decision. And while the past few weeks have been disappointing, they should not obscure all the work he has done over the past 3 years to rebuild the foundations for long-term success. And Ole leaves with our sincerest thanks, they say, for the tireless efforts as manager and our very best wishes for the future. Of course, they say his place in the club's history will always be secure, not just for his story as a player, but as a great man and a manager who gave us many great moments, and he will forever be welcome back at Old Trafford as part of the Manchester United family. Michael Carrick will now take charge of the team. And while the club looks to appoint an interim manager for the rest of the season. So just to repeat that breaking news, Manchester United announcing in the last few minutes that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is leaving the club. And this is after a disappointing run and, of course, that dismal 4-1 defeat at Watford. One of the worst displays of the Norwegians' tenure at the club. And we know that the 48-year-old was under review, and there was constant pressure after that Watford game, and much speculation about whether it would happen today or in the next few weeks. But just to repeat that, Manchester United announcing that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has left his role as manager. He's been a legend at the club, they say, and part of Manchester United history. Of course, he was a player for many, many years, a fantastic player, known as the baby-faced assassin. But let's just hear from him. This was a clip from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer last night.
That's 5 defeats out of the last 7 league games. Yeah. Would you understand if the board decided to make a change?
Well, I'm working for and with the club, and I've done that. I've been there for 18 years. And, of course, we've got a good communication, and if the club are thinking about doing something, that's a conversation between us and not you and me.
So Manchester United announces that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has left his role as manager. They released a statement to us saying that Ole will always be a legend at Manchester United, and it's with regret that we have reached this difficult decision. And while the past few weeks have been disappointing, they should not obscure all the work he has done over the past 3 years to rebuild the foundations for long-term success. Ole leaves with our sincerest thanks for his tireless efforts as manager and our very best wishes for the future. They say his place in the club's history will always be secure, not just for his story as a player, but as a great man and a manager who gave us many great moments. And he will forever be welcomed back at Old Trafford as part of the Manchester United family, and just to say that Michael Carrick will now take charge of the team. This breaking news in the last few minutes that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be leaving Manchester United. He's had a terrible run, hasn't he, in charge of the club. That 5-0 loss at Liverpool and then quite a humiliating loss against Manchester City, Manchester rivals. That was a 2-0 defeat. And I think the nail in the coffin then was that 4-1 defeat at Watford, which I guess broke the camel's back.